The ninth holiday, love on layaway. Valentine's Day ranks ninth, not first, not central, not essential. Ninth. That number is a receipt, a confession printed by the culture itself, because if love were what people say it is, whole, present, self-sufficient, it wouldn't need a spot on the calendar at all. It wouldn't need a countdown. It wouldn't need a dress code. It wouldn't need proof. Look at what outranks it. Christmas and Thanksgiving, family, origin, tribe, belonging. Halloween, masks, costumes, permission to be unreal on purpose. Easter, resurrection packaged as ritual, not recognition. Mother's Day, attachment crowned as virtue. New Year's, promises the ego makes while already planning the relapse. 4th of July, freedom celebrated while the mind stays in handcuffs. Only after all that, Valentine's Day. It's almost funny. The heart comes after the mask. Love comes after the performance. Union comes after the illusion has had its holidays first. That's what ninth is saying. Valentine's Day doesn't reveal love. It reveals how terrified the mind is of love. So it turns love into an event, a product, a project, a test, a scoreboard, a night that must go well, or else the ego gets evidence for its favorite religion, unworthiness. By February, the New Year glow is gone. The gym fantasy has already cracked. The new self has already missed a day, then a week, then quietly disappeared. So the ego offers a softer drug: romance, attention, validation, a little candlelight to keep from noticing the empty room inside. And it works, because it's not really about dinner. It's about verdict. Am I chosen? Am I wanted? Am I worth planning for? Am I worth spending on? That's why "what's the move" feels urgent. That question isn't asking about a restaurant. It's asking whether existence is being acknowledged. So people get dolled up. Not because beauty is wrong, but because the ego thinks peace comes from presentation. A face becomes an advertisement. A body becomes a resume. A smile becomes a hook. And then the night becomes bait. Everyone goes fishing for a feeling that never lasts. Because feelings are effects. They rise, fall, spike, fade. They cannot be the foundation. They can only be the weather. The ego confuses weather for home. That's the trap. A Course in Miracles calls it the special relationship. Not love, but bargaining in a love costume. Giving to get. Withholding to punish. Performing to secure. Comparing to survive. The special relationship says, "Complete me." The holy relationship says, "Nothing is missing." Valentine's Day is basically the special relationship's Super Bowl. It makes the private hunger public. It makes the anxiety social. It makes the insecurity look normal. And it sells relief in tiny doses: flowers, cards, lingerie, reservations, captions, receipts. Proof that something happened. Proof that someone tried. Proof that love showed up on schedule. But love doesn't show up. Love is not punctual. Love is not late. Love is not early. Love is not seasonal. Love is not a Thursday night with a 2-drink minimum. Love is what remains when the need for proof is dropped. So here's the punchline hiding inside that 9th place ranking. The culture doesn't trust love. It trusts masks. It trusts rituals. It trusts consumption. It trusts noise. Because stillness would expose the whole scam. Stillness would reveal that the mind is using romance as anesthesia. Stillness would ask why being alone feels like a problem. Stillness would uncover the belief that a body can be incomplete. And that belief is the engine. That belief is the hunger. That belief is the calendar itself. So Valentine's Day isn't the celebration of love. It's the celebration of postponement. Love on layaway. Truth deferred until after the outfit, after the caption, after the dopamine, after the night is judged a success. And if the night fails, the ego gets to say, see? See what happens when I hope. See what happens when I open. See what happens when I want. So it closes again. That's why the holiday is loud. It has to be. Silence would be too honest. So here's the real question Valentine's Day keeps covered with glitter. If love is already here, already whole, already invulnerable, what exactly is everyone still trying to win? Not a person, not attention, not a ring, not a holiday, just the end of the search. Not even an answer, just peace.